Ho, 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 it is Mark, and welcome to another Scotch review. I wish you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Today we have this on the shortest day of the year. We're beginning winter, so we're going to do a tale of winter. This is a Glenmorangie single malt Scotch, and I'm going to go ahead and open her up and go ahead and give it a thumbs up, a like. Give it a subscribe to the channel if you like. I don't, make any money on this. I just do it really just to try to bring love to whiskey, to Scotch in particular. So okay, all right. So Glenmorangie is a Highland single malt Scotch. It's the most popular single malt in Scotland. They distill about 10 million bottles per year, but majority stay in the UK. About 6 to 6.5 million stay there. They also have the tallest stills. And what else can we say about Glenmorangie? It means Vale of Big Meadows, or possibly Vale of Tranquility. They were started in 1843 by the brothers William and John Matherson. Production began in 1849. They were mothballed during Prohibition, as many distilleries were, from 1931 to 1936, and during World War II between 1941 and 1944. Originally, the site was a farm distillery called Morangie, so that's kind of where they got the name. But there's evidence that distillation went back there to the early 18th century. They have 12 stills, 6 wash and 6 spirit. And Glenmorangie was one of the first to do finishes. Their wood comes from the Missouri Ozark Mountains in the Mark Twain Forest that they actually own, and then the barrels are made and given to, I think, Jack Daniels, and Heaven's Hill is the other one. They go to Jack Daniels and Heaven's Hill, and the wood is then air dried rather than kiln dried, and after drying for 2 years, then it is first filled with bourbon, which is at least 4 years old. And then this one is actually a 13-year-old, and it's 46% ABV. It's finished in Marsala wine. Marsala is a Italian fortified wine. So I think that's everything I can tell you about it. Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and I already rolled. Let's roll it again. Go ahead and read you what's on the bottle. It just says, "A Tale of Winter, a whiskey swirling with a flurry of wintry aromas and flavors. Glenmorangie is limited edition, 46% ABV. Snowed in at home, our director of whiskey creation, Dr. Bill, began dreaming of this whiskey. His goal was to capture the snug and magical feeling of sitting in front of a fireplace as snow blankets the world outside. In pursuit of a rich, radiant taste and whiskey and wintry aroma, he finished this 13-year-old single malt in Marsala wine casks from Sicily. The experience begins with a light flurries of fruit and honey, building to turrets of cocoa dust, flakes of red pepper, and chunks of Brazil nut toffee. It accumulates in a feels like forever finish that swirls with cinnamon, ginger, and clove. Like the cozy comfort of a colorful winter jumper, this whiskey's burst of bright, vivid flavors will delight your senses." I've never worn a jumper. I have no idea what that's like. That says the exact same thing on the box. It's a pretty box, but no other information. So there you go. I do need to show it to you. Show it to you in the bottle. No idea if it color's added. It says nothing about it, so my assumption would be that there is color added. And there you go. So, all right, we're done with that. So, all right, let's get into the nose. And you get that Glenmorangie citrus for sure. Okay, I'm not getting everything they said. really don't get the cocoa. Let me try it a little. Let me try it again. Give it a little bit more. Yeah, very citrusy orange peel. I get more ginger than cinnamon. I don't get the cinnamon at all. To me, it's ginger. Spice-wise, I do get some of the wood in the back. There's a little bit of oak. Okay, that's what I get. Spicy oak. I don't get cinnamon at all. I get ginger, I get orange, I get some oak. Like there is a kind of a bready note to it. It's almost like, smells almost like if I were to I made these orange creamsicle cookies one year, and it had like orange and chunks of, they were orange and like, I guess it was like a white chocolate in there. So that's what this reminds me of on the nose, but definitely got a little bit of ginger and oak in there. So, all right, onto the palate. Honey, big honey burst. Yeah, I don't get quite that cereal like I did before. This is more of a nut, a pecan, almond or pecan. I think it said what, Brazil nuts. I don't get. Yeah, maybe. But man, this is honey. And it said what, crushed red pepper? I mean, yeah, there's some pepper there, but it's not very prominent. Yeah, flakes of red pepper. Okay. See if there's anything else on there. Now I'm getting the honey. Okay. Maybe a little toffee. Definitely, though, got that Glenmorangie orange. Ginger. Oak. Spicy oak. Okay. Yeah. Nutty, honey, caramel, toffee. There is some spicy, peppery cinnamon on the finish, but I get on there basically like Christmas spices on the end, ginger, cinnamon, what else? Allspice. Okay. Okay, this is good. There's no question about it. I certainly like that better than the regular 10. Of course, it's twice the price. It's good. Very honey. And sweet on the palate, but spicy and peppery on the finish. So, all right, we'll give it 7. subscribe, give it a like, thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.